working on a how you want to call it, an animation, which would be like a cartoon. You know, if you see my videos, I got the Big Chief. You know, because I'm the Big Chief, but I have a animation on there. So I'm working on a animation on there for the Big Chief. And right now, I was gonna start drawing some of the characters because I gotta design them and stuff. So this is like one of the side characters. They're gonna be called the Not Those. You know what I'm saying? The Not Those. They one of them. One of them characters that just be extras. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be little extras in there. Trying to debate on how I want to draw 'em. All right, let's see. All right, I should ask a question. Should I draw with the body first? Or how do I want to start drawing? All right, let's draw the head shape first. How I want to make the head. Man, this supposed to be a girl. This like a man. I'm drawing. He said, "Oh, you can't even see right now that light. So you can see it on there. See, trying to draw. Like I said, first two draws gonna be looking like what, and then I get better as it goes. Man, but not those. He get a little neck. I gave him a little neck. He got a little neck. I say he got a little neck. And you know what? He ain't got no shoulders for real. Okay, okay. Maybe a a stomach on this boy. I ain't never draw. I don't be drawing people that's like out of shape. So I'm trying to draw somebody who's like, you know, oh, like a potato. He said like a potato. Yeah, there you go. Okay. That's how you draw them funny buildings. You give him a stomach. You gotta make that stomach like, oh. I kind of got this dude too good of a shape, man. He actually looking like he have a little body on him, man. This dude's funnier built than this. He's funnier built than this. We just working like I said. We just. Like I said, the first 2 times I draw any character, man, it's gonna be like forward progress. The third time I draw them, they should be cool. But I'm creating them how it goes. You know what I mean? You gotta exaggerate certain features. You know what I mean? You know, stuff like that. He ain't got no chest. How do you draw somebody without chest muscles? That's that's so crazy, bro. He said, "How do you draw somebody without chest muscles?" Oh, it look like I'm learning, something like that. Oh, and then that's why you go like this. Hold on, hey. Shout out to the chat, man. That's what's up, man. Motivation, man. I'm not trying to draw better. Cause now I'm starting to see why they do certain things. Hey, I done gave him a little muscle. He ain't even supposed to have it. He said I done gave him a little muscle. He ain't even supposed to have it, man. That's how much I draw. That's always on the muscles, bro. Give him some little legs. That's how you know they funny built, right? Little legs. He said give him some little legs. Some weak ass knees. He said give him some weak ass knees. I ain't gonna lie, that's not looking too bad. That's all right. You know what I mean? I thought it was gonna be worse than this on the first first rough drive. It actually looking like a person a little bit. He said this looking like a person a little bit, man. So you gotta do 'em, man. Some people ignorant, man. They don't know how to just stay in their lane, bro. So when you get in my lane, better ask the police. I'm not trying to hit you. Boom! I'm gonna hit your car up out my lane. You better watch you drive by me. You better be in your lane, bro. I promise you. Give him that little chest, man. Cause you got the funny built people, man. You know it'd be the funny built people that always be so conceited, man. That's why we got to not those, man. So the conceited funny people, funny built motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That's one of the people when you work in your job. You know how you be working your job, and it be that customer that be in there complaining, talking about how you ain't moving fast enough. But why they saying you ain't moving fast enough? They be looking like this and they be struggling to get the stuff out the cart to put it on the counter, but they talking about you ain't moving fast enough at work, but they can barely get the stuff out the cart to put it on the counter. That's them not those. You understand what I'm saying? That's them not those. You feel me? That's when you be at work like, I would never give that person my number. Not those. Not those. No matter what job you got. You could be a server, you could be a cashier, you could be a manager, you could be a private contractor. You could be a CEO. No matter what business you work in, they're not those be the funny people, bro. That be so conceited. They be swearing they're better than you at what you're doing, and they be looking like this, bro. They be looking like this, bro. I promise you. We on that Ascended Consciousness Connection, man. You're with the Big Chief. You feel me? Where we spiritually conscious. This my TikTok, this my official page, and this the YouTube channel right here of Spiritually Conscious. But right now we drawing the not those characters for the Big Chief anime. You feel me? So rocking on it. You know what I mean? Remember, right now the not those is the people that swear they can do your job better than you, but they look like if they had to do your job, you know they ain't coming back tomorrow. You know they ain't coming back tomorrow, bro. Hey, you ever train somebody at a job, bro? And then when it was time for them to go on their break, they ain't never come back. That's the not those, bro. They was like, man, I ain't doing this job, bro. I'm going back to washing dishes. Woo! Ain't nothing wrong with washing dishes, but I'm just saying, though. You talk about doing somebody else's job better than what they doing, and you looking like this, and your job is to do the dishes, you probably shouldn't be talking too much. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They turned out to be pretty good. I gave him a little chest. I guess that's how you do a person with no chest right there, and then that's his belly right there. Hey, like I said the first two times, but hey, that's crazy, bro. Give him some cut off pants and let him wear some socks. You know who raised him? His mama did. So this is the best he can do, man. He got raised by his mama. His mama was one of them not those though, so she wasn't the best mama for anybody anyways, you know what I'm saying? But hey, perfect for the DNA, right? Nah, I don't want to draw this chick. Man, I ain't drew a woman yet, man. I'm trying to draw a female, but it's looking like a guy. This is a guy, but this is supposed to be a female, bro. But I'm trying to see how I can make this woman, man. Drawing, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Drawing women is hard, bro. Guys are way easier to draw than women, bro. Women are hard to draw because women are so beautiful. You know what I mean? Women are so beautiful, man. It's like it's hard to draw, bro. But they're not those. Them some, damn, see I'm sneezing? They're not those though. Hey, them ain't the pretty one. They think they pretty though. Man, just keep looking like a damn dude. All right, see. Yeah. I don't know, man. This looks like it's looking more like a pet than a person. It's looking more like a pet I'm drawing than a person, bro. Man, my son draws way better than me, bro. Like, dang, dude. If I sent this drawing to my brother, my brother would be like, "What is it? Animals at the zoo?" I'm like, "No, man, it's people." Hey, if I show my brother this drawings, I'd be like, he'd be like, "Are you drawing animals at the zoo?" I'm like, "No, bro, these people, man." All right, like I said, the first two times I draw something, it's gonna be like, "What is this?" But the third time, it's gonna be like, "All right, I can see what you're doing." But gotta have the foundation before you build a house. Just laying down the foundation right now. But this is funny because this look like me want honeycombs, and this right here look like Dracula if he got depressed and just ate McDonald's every day. All right, now I gotta draw her funny body. I gotta draw her funny built self. All right, something like that. All right. Dang, okay. All right, get a little something going on. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is get on my nerves, bro. It'll motivate me to start roasting you. Oh, yeah, gotta give them triangle chest. You say gotta give them triangle chest. Okay, so, hey, but not those in progress. Hey, look at that. Hey, we getting there though. Look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try that out here too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's the rough draft, man. Let me write that down. Rough draft. Or sketches. Rough draft, sketches, I don't know. All right, there you go. Something like that. The not those. The not those. That's right, y'all. That's happening. It's right here. It's online. We're doing it. What Gambit say? Don't mess with the X-Men. Take her. I'm about to use the restroom real quick. Take a pee. Pee. All right. But yeah, I've been waiting to draw this little fat, pugly looking female right here for the not those. Yeah, little jack-o'-lantern. Little big mouth jack-o'-lantern we about to draw for the not those right here. Let me see, I'm gonna draw this beach ball. He said this beach ball with legs. He said you start with her stomach. He said we gonna start with her stomach. Oh dang, I don't. Hey, it's only right. I'm drawing her stomach and it broke the lid on my pencil. Means it's getting realistic. There you go. That's how you draw that fat stomach right there. Yeah, I get her together. They give her little arms. All right, could do that a little better. Dang. All right, so working on the third person, like I said, working for the animation for the cartoon I'm working on. But this the foundation, so this the rough drafts. First two times I draw these people, it's gonna be like, what are you doing? And then the third time you're gonna be like, oh, I get it. I haven't drawn nothing. I'm 40 years old. My son gonna be 20 in November. But the last time I did draw, I was in my house. Now I'm in an apartment, but I was in my house. So I probably was like, probably like 5 years ago. And I was drawing like this. And I only drew a couple of things and I stopped. Now, how did this head of this person? Give him a round head. Like, let's give her a pointy chin like this. Then make her head like this. That look crazy, bro. All right, I'll fix that chin. Well, she can get them drawn eyebrows, so we get them to draw the eyebrow. Like, oh yeah, that looks crazy. This look like Frosty the Snowman instead of a person. All right, so her stuff be like. Yeah, this person looks like Frosty the Snowman, bro. Definitely gonna have to work on drawing this one, bro. Let me see. I want to do this. Kind of hair is this? I ain't gonna lie, that's starting to come out a little better though. Like I said, rough draft number one. You know what I'm saying? We're just starting out drawing. You know what I'm saying? For the basis on this. That's cool though, cause I could just be redrawing them every day. I'll just get better at it. So boom, that's one, that's two, that's three, and I still got another one. He said I still got another one. Man. How long I been alive? 37 minutes. What's on that one? Uh, 8:15. I don't want to do this. That one came out actually all right for real, bro. That's the one that got on my nerves the most. Trash ponytail, ain't it? He said it's a trash ponytail. Mm-mm-mm. It sound like that for now. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Appreciate the likes. What we got on there? 118. Bet. 118. Gotta get better at drawing their faces. But I was mainly focused on the body type. Boom, boom. That's right around where I wanted that. That's where I wanted that. And that's close right here. This I got a little work on. Should be more like the something like that. And real talk, I'm gonna leave it like that for right now. Cause I'll just redraw them tomorrow and see it and just draw it and just try to draw them better. Man, I'm really hungry. I'm about to go get something. Let me go ahead and boil this stuff. But yeah, so got three done right now. I'll be on live later though. I'll be doing a reading. I'll be doing readings, doing tarot readings. I'll be doing more drawings. So yeah, I was just trying to get this stuff in order. But yeah, they're not those. I ain't got no names for these characters yet. I just know that these is gonna be some side extra characters, you know, fillers, people that's gonna be in there just to be a part of it, not the main characters. Simple personalities. All right, just a little bit more girly with the hair right there. Working on it, working on it. But yeah, that's a good start for right now. You know what I mean? But I'm hungry. I gotta get some food. So yeah. But yeah, that's the not those, man. Rough draft on that. Appreciate the likes. Give me a follow or subscribe. You know how it goes. And we'll be posted. Once I get the characters drawn how I want them to, that's when I'll be able to put the cartoon in motion. I'm real good at writing. I'm good at writing. So yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Check out my videos, my contents. I'll be doing tarot readings, you know what I mean? So that's what I'll be doing. But I do a lot of different things. I'm a spiritual coach, tarot reader, fitness coach, you know what I mean? So I don't always want to have to take my shirt off all the time to prove it though, you know, but yeah. So yeah, been good. Check me out. Turn on notifications and you'll see when I'll be back on, because I'll be popping on and way more often, but I definitely post videos every day on my YouTube channels. So, but I'll be going live more often. So appreciate your time, and the Big Chief has spoken. I say.